At KDMC Pediatric and Adolescent Clinic, we have two patients, your child and you, the parent. We communicate so you and your family get the reassurance you need. Your pediatricians and pediatric nurse practitioners know exactly how you feel because we feel the same way. After all, it's our community too. Call KDMC Pediatric and Adolescent Clinic to make an appointment today. 601-823-5204. King's Daughters Medical Center, caring for our community like no one else can.
Hey, this is Will Thibodeau with Sullivan Ford Lincoln. Football season is officially here, and we're kicking off our biggest sales event of the year at Sullivan. With 20% off Ford F-150, 0% for 72 months on most models, and record-breaking new car and truck sales last month, our lot is full of great local trades. There's definitely never been a better time to buy. Bring your trade and trade up to a new Ford or Lincoln while the selection is best. Come see our family here. Visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFordLincoln.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
Needs for new construction, restoration, and remodeling projects. Lakeside Molding, where details make the difference.
Package is here at Mississippi Ag. Choose a 3 Series John Deere tractor tailored to your horsepower needs and get all the attachments you require for the fall in one convenient package, including a loader, disc, and spreader starting at $315 a month. And as always, you get it all covered by our 10-year warranty. With 0% financing for 60 months, it's a deal that is sure to help you get your...
Perkins Ace Hardware is the place
for tools, electrical, plumbing supplies, and paint.
Perkins Ace Hardware is the place for
bad boy mowers, lawn and garden supplies.
Perkins Ace Hardware is the place for
appliances, large and small.
Perkins Ace Hardware is the place
for the helpful hardware folks.
Perkins Ace Hardware, Highway 51 North at Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven.
Join in supporting our local schools this season. Brookhaven Monument Company is proud of all of our area schools and wishes them all a great year. Be sure and attend the games and cheer for your school. For over 70 years, Brookhaven Monument has been part of the community and pleased to support local events. Brookhaven Monument thanks you for choosing them to provide a lasting memorial to remember your loved ones. Visit the Brookhaven Monument showroom on Highway 51 North or call 833-5701.
You don't have to go to Memphis for the best barbecue. Come to downtown Wesson for Dump's Open Pit Barbecue. Dump's Barbecue features barbecue plates and platters with pulled pork, ribs, pork tenderloin, hand-battered chicken strips, and fabulous desserts like Nana's Nanner Pudding and the Moon Pie a la mode. Dump's even caters. Dump's Barbecue at 1033 Church Street in Wesson is behind Capaya Bank. Open Monday through Saturday starting at 11 a.m. and serving dinner every day except Wednesdays. Give us a call at 601-643-6034.
Emotional and psychological appointment today. 601-835-9499. King's Daughters Medical Center, caring for our community like no one else can.
Kazari next door running camera for us. We're glad that you're with us here tonight. white numerals traced in red. Glad that you're watching tonight on spiritmedianet.com as well as our new YouTube channel.
Yeah, I like it. It's good, man.
Not too shabby, right?
2019 technology.
Here's the kick. It's a low line drive kick. Going to be kind of scuffed just inside the 20, but picked up by the Cobras, and a nice return across the 30. And then he's gobbled up as he gets to the 34. On the return there is for the Cobras on offense. The offensive line, number 64, the senior. Trey Cunningham at left tackle. Number 52 at left guard. Trey Fuller, the junior. Your center is number Worth, the senior, 6'2", 210. At right guard, number 78, Gideon Forrest, the sophomore. Number 51, Jalen Suttles is your right tackle, the sophomore. And at one tight end is Terrence Haley, the junior, number 8, had 1 catch for 5 yards in 2018. Of course, your quarterback, heard Tony mention Antrell Sims, number 4, the junior. The shotgun here to start us off. There's a snap, handoff, and right up the gut is Jason Edwards, the junior running back. Where's number 5? A couple there. They'll give him a gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
Yeah, and as we noted earlier, that the ground and pound game is going to be key for the Cobras and really needs to have a big game from Edwards. Last year he rushed for nearly 500 yards. Needs a big game tonight to establish that ground game.
I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of running tonight from both teams, and there's movement. Who jumped first? A little gap coming up there is number 54, Tommy Bell, the defensive tackle for the Crystal Springs Tigers. Going to be a false start here on the Cobras, and that'll back them up. It'll be 2nd down and long now. Well, early in the game, certainly don't want to see penalties, but it's the first game. We're all working out the jitters.
Yeah, all of us up here in the booth and down there on the field as well.
2nd and long, and the shotgun formation here is Sims, and he's going to take off with it here and be slammed to the 35, a minimal gain. It'll be 3rd down and long coming up here for the Cobra offense.
Well, now we will find out how his arm is and see if he's patient in the pocket. Last year, I think he ran a lot out of the pocket. So we'll see if he stays in there and fires it off. It looks like he's got some good-looking receivers on the right-hand side.
He's got 2 receivers out to the right, and there's movement again. Looks like that's Gideon Forrest, the sophomore, and a sophomore mistake will cost him 5 yards. So
and again, first game jitters, but for sure you should know what the snap count is early on.
2 false start himself. Don't want to set yourself up there. Now a muffed snap, and Sims is in trouble running to boundary, and he's going to be tackled for a major loss, pushed out of bounds, and just a comedy of errors here on this first offensive possession for the Wesson Cobras. They're going to have to kick this away.
Yeah, and first game jitters, sometimes that's why you actually elect to kick off and defend, so you can have some good things happen during that first series. But we'll see if the Cobras defense can pick them up.
So back deep to kick this one, letting it bounce, is Johnny Daniels back there in the return formation for Crystal Springs, and now they'll get their first crack at it on offense. And well, I tell you, Tony, a player that I'm really looking forward to seeing tonight is the sophomore running back, Johnny Daniels. Had 1,000 yards rushing as a freshman last year, but that second stat is impressive.
18 touchdowns. I mean, that's getting into the end zone. That is finding pay dirt, which means you have a knack for finding the end zone, which is either you have it or you don't, and he obviously showed that he could do it as a true freshman last year.
Want to see how Ellis Fair is going to fare at quarterback. Sorry, I had to drop that in. He's a first year starting at quarterback. He's going to take the shotgun snap and then try to run left and nothing doing. Nice job of coming up to make the stop there by this Tiger defense. On tackle was number 50, Ethan Ainsworth.
He's a big kid, the quarterback Fair, though. Looks like he can handle himself. Doesn't look like he's fleet of foot, but we'll see if he can get some tough yardage inside.
2nd down and 9. He's going to take snap here, hand off to Daniels, breaks a tackle. He's to the 45, and he's going to be stopped there. A nice open field tackle there, Tony, by Ontario Miller, the junior cornerback. If he doesn't make that stop, Daniels has a lot of pasture here on the near side.
But did you see the cut by Daniels? I made one guy miss and got positive yardage, and so 3rd and short. He's a senior. He knows how to do it.
First. Good. 7-0. Crystal Springs on top with 8:57 remaining here in this first quarter of play. We will step aside for half a minute right here on the Spirit Media Network.
Before digging in.
Hey, this is Will Thibodeau with Sullivan Ford Lincoln, Southwest Mississippi's Ford truck headquarters. The summer sales event is on at Sullivan Ford with $14,000 off Ford F-150. Yes, you heard that right, $14,000 off F-150. That's over 25% off a brand new four-wheel drive Ford. And don't miss out on the $199 a month Ford Fiesta. These deals are hotter than the Mississippi sun. Come see our family here. Visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFordLincoln.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
Signal, you're prophetic, man. You mentioned touchdown before Daniels even turned the corner.
Once he got to the corner, you could tell that he was going to outrun that secondary. So it's, one of those things where it's pretty easily, you can easily call it.
Well, it's a big contrast in first possessions here by both teams is now the Cobras lost the 32, or the 32, but Wesson with a couple of offensive penalties on that first possession. They go 3 and out, have to kick away. Crystal Springs, they get it with great field position. Take it right down the field, thanks to the freshman phenom last year, Johnny Daniels' touchdown.
Yeah, and it's really the Wesson offensive line or defensive line versus Crystal Springs offensive line. Seniors is underclassmen. That's a matchup you don't want to see, and we'll see if Wesson can get it going and answer back.
So 1st and 10 at the 32 for the Cobras offense. There's a snap to Sims. He's going to hand off and right up the gut. A tough run there across the 35 to the 37. And it's going to be Edwards on the carry. He'll pick up 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Now, Wesson wants to run to the left side of the line of scrimmage where the senior juniors and so we'll see them come out.
And 2nd and 5, the snap to Sims. He wants to go right. Now cuts back to He's going to take the snap, and he's going to take off, keeping himself around the left side, lowers his head, gets across the 40. A gain of close to 6 yards. We'll call it second down and 4. You mentioned his size. He used every bit of it there.
Yeah, and he's much bigger than all the defensive backs for the Cobras. I mean, 12 for Wesson, may go 150 pounds, maybe.
And so a flag is on the play. We were trying to figure out what was going on there by Fair. I didn't catch the flag, Bob.
Might have been a hold on the wide receiver, actually on number 10. Damian Smith got held the corner.
So great run by Fair. It's going to get wiped out. This will be 1st and 16 here for the Tigers. There's the snap. And the handoff to Daniels. Boy, he is a tough runner. Made practically nothing on the play, but managed to turn it into a couple of yard gain. It'll be second down and long.
Yeah, another shoestring tackle by the Cobras. If not, he's still running. He had plenty of running room up front.
So let's see how the Tigers deal with penalties and how they will deal with being pushed back here on this possession. Trips to the near side. There's the snap. There's going to fake and hand off left side, and he's got some room to midfield and lowers his head and delivers a lick. Good gracious alive. Number 10 for Wesson, Damian Smith, the senior, took a lick there from the quarterback Fair. That was quite a lick.
I mean, Damian is an undersized 5'8". I mean, he's going against Fair, who, we don't have sizes on here or height and weight, but I'd say he's at least 6 foot and 200.
Oh, easily.
Yeah, and you're going against a 5'8", 135-pound, 145-pound, corner. So
and I think we've got our first heat timeout of the 2019 season with 5:57 remaining here in this first quarter. Nothing. Tigers on top of the Cobras. We'll step aside back in a moment here on the Spirit Media Network.
For loads and loads and loads of quality, it's Speed Queen from Perkins Ace Hardware, Brookhaven. Speed Queen is built to do 25 years of laundry and carries the industry's best warranty. For loads and loads and loads of quality, it's Speed Queen from Perkins Ace Hardware, Highway 51 North and Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven. Open Monday through Saturday from 7 till 5.
Join in supporting our local schools this season. Brookhaven Monument Company is proud of all of our area schools and wishes them all a great year. Be sure and attend the games and cheer for your school. For over 70 years, Brookhaven Monument has been part of the community and pleased to support local events. Brookhaven Monument thanks you for choosing them to provide a lasting memorial to remember your loved ones. Visit the Brookhaven Monument Showroom on Highway 51 North or call 833-5701.
You don't have to go to Memphis for the best barbecue. Come to downtown Wesson for Dump's Open Pit Barbecue. Dump's Barbecue features barbecue plates and platters with pulled pork, ribs, pork tenderloin, hand-battered chicken strips, and fabulous desserts like Nana's Nanner Pudding and the Moon Pie a la mode. Dump's even caters. Dump's Barbecue at 1033 Church Street in Wesson is behind Capaya Bank. Open Monday through Saturday starting at 11 a.m. and serving dinner every day except Wednesdays. Give us a call at 601-643-6034.
So back them up 1st and 15 now. Man in motion. There's the handoff on the end around going left side, and he is gobbled up. Keandre Davis, the senior, is going to lose maybe a yard or two on the play. That play went absolutely nowhere, so give credit to the Cobra defense there. Still second down and long.
Yeah, Coach McNair trying to keep his team and the defense honest. So, they've been to the running back, so switch it up a little bit. Didn't work that time. They weren't fooled.
Both teams pretty much keeping it on the ground here tonight, and they'll do it again with Fair, taking it off the right side on the quarterback Kiefer. He'll get back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down and 10. So let's see what the Tigers do on a 3rd down and long as they'll face their first real test on 3rd down tonight.
Yeah, if Fair's starting for the first time, I'd be interested to see. I don't know what his stats were last year if he was passing, but let's see what his arm is. Maybe we can, if Coach McNair airs it out, let's do a little Air McNair action here.
Well, they've got trips to the near side, one wide to the left, and back to pass is fair. A little dump off here is going to be to Davis. He's got some pasture, lowers his head. He's close to a KDMC first down. Looks like he might be a yard shy. If you're Coach Manera and you're a yard shy.
I'm going, your defense has been playing pretty well. Your offense line can control. You've got a big quarterback. Give him the ball. This is where I don't like the spread offense as much. I mean, with Fair as big, they gave him the first down, but if they didn't, Fair's so big, all he has to do is snap it and fall over, and he'll get the first down, but they gave it to him anyway.
So they gave him the first down. We thought it was going to be 4th and 1. Instead, they say no, a good spot. 1st and 10 at the West 38-yard line. There's a snap. Looks like that's Daniels on the carry. No, I think that's Davis, and it is. He'll slip down as he gets to the 37, minimal gain. It'll be 2nd down and long. Kind of expected this. Wet track tonight. Right. A lot of running.
Yeah, and the kids, figuring out how to run on turf. Most of them play on natural grass, and they may not have the good turf cleats out there tonight. And then you're going to see some slips and falls.
Trips to the near side. Fair. He's going to take the snap and go left side. Gets away from one tackle. Can't get away from a gang of tackles on the left side. He's going to lose some yards on play. That play looked doomed from the beginning.
Well, that was a read option, and he should have probably handed it off. He's got some keys that he's got to read, and one is the defensive end, and the guy crashed down. He should have given it, and I think he would have gotten better yardage handing it off.
So we're taking King's Daughters Medical Center kickoff classic this week at Colin. 3rd down and long. It Fair's back to pass. Looks down the middle, throws. Looks like the pass was tipped at the line, and it's going to fall short to the intended receiver on the play. That's Navarian Benson, the junior. Falls short. It's incomplete. Looks like the Tigers are going to have to punt it away for the first time tonight.
That was a missed opportunity there. He had Benson open on the corner route. Just could not get the ball to him. Would have been a first down had he.
So let's see what Wesson can do. They get their first stop defensively on the night. Back deep here is Damian Smith for the Cobras. Tigers on top 7-0 here in this first quarter. A high snap, a clean kick here. Going to be a low kick. Looks like Smith is going to let it bounce. That hits on the helmet, gets away from him. And did he hang on to it? He did. Wow. How in the world did he get on top of that one, Tony?
Yeah, I don't know. And he'll get a talking to by his special teams coach and Coach Loy. If you're at the 10-yard line in high school, you let that go. Actually, you put your heels on the 10 and don't move. That pins him back pretty far. And if I was Coach McNair, I'd bring the heat right now.
And Wesson, they have had a lot of trouble with penalties so far. They just look out of sorts on offense thus far here tonight. But
a lot of young guys, a lot of guys playing for the first time under the Friday night lights. We'll see if they can kind of get acclimated to the big time stage.
All the way back at the 5-yard line. This is not where you want to be when you're struggling on offense. Sims in the shotgun formation, a 3-receiver set. He's going to take the snap, handoff right up the gut. Looks like that's Jason Edwards, a gain of 1. It'll be 2nd down and 9.
Yeah, and Smith, Romeo Smith, again, senior, 6'2", 232 pounds. He's a big guy, hard to move, and had 51 stops, with a lot of sacks. So he's going to be the key to controlling that middle.
Sims in the shotgun where he's been all night, and he's going to take it on the keeper here and just nothing doing. Getting there first, it appeared that was Romeo Smith. You just mentioned his name, and Powell also combining on the tackle. I'm going to call it no gain, 3rd down and 9.
Yeah, trying to run to the right side of the Crystal Springs offense or defense is going to be tough tonight. Those two guys are solid players, 3A.
Powell led the team in sacks last year, and Romeo Smith, you mentioned him, he had 51 stops in 2018. He's a force to be reckoned with, 6 tall, 232 there, as you just referenced on that side. Going to be tough to run that direction tonight, as it's going to be the quarterback keeper by Sims right up the middle, and still on his feet, somehow spins out close to the 15. He's going to be about a yard shy. It's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And if you're Wesson, I don't think you play with fire here.
No, and he got all those yards because I think the defense slanted to the wide side. They ran a little misdirection, and I can't believe they're going for it
They're
on fourth. Let's see.
What do I know? I just said don't play with fire on 4th and 1. What do I know? They're going for it from the 14-yard line, down 7-0. Sims on the keeper. I don't think so. I think he was stopped. Boy, what a surge there in the middle by this Tigers defense, Smith and Wilson. And they're going to have to turn over on downs here, Tony.
Well, you want to get some confidence if you're Coach Loy to your offense. But, again, running against a front four that are all upperclassmen, with a smaller quarterback, even though he was under center, that's a tough one.
Don't you run it to outside there, maybe?
Yeah, maybe, but I mean, you're going for only about a half a foot, so he thought, shortest point is a straight line.
Well, Fair's got an opportunity here. He's going to take the quarterback keeper left side, and what a tackle coming up to make the lick there. Damian Smith, one of the smallest players on the field at 5'8".
Big heart, though. Big heart.
That was an impressive tackle. And if you're the Tigers here, boy, you can really take control of this game going up by 2 scores. I mean, points. We're at a 7-0 ball game. Granted, it's the first quarter, but Wesson they cannot get untracked offensively. And if you're Crystal Springs, get a touchdown here.
I'm surprised if we don't see Daniels get the ball here.
And he does take the hand off, skips past a couple, not a third. It'll be a gain of a couple. It'll bring up 3rd down and 8.
Yeah, and first couple of drive movement, Daniel's on the edge. He's just a little bit better than, the competition.
And we are nearing the end of the first quarter here, just a couple of seconds, and that's going to do it here in the first quarter of play. 2019 KDMC Kickoff Classic Game 2, first quarter in books. Crystal Springs on top, 7-0 over Wesson. We're back in half a minute right here on the Spirit Media Network.
The trusted.
At KDMC Pediatric and Adolescent Clinic, we have 2 patients, your child and you, the parent. We communicate so you and your family get the reassurance you need. Your pediatricians and pediatric nurse practitioners know exactly how you feel because we feel the same way. After all, it's our community too. Call KDMC Pediatric and Adolescent Clinic to make an appointment today. 601-823-5204. King's Daughters Medical Center, caring for our community like no one else can.
Hey, this is Will Thibodeau with Sullivan Ford Lincoln. Football season is officially here, and we're kicking off our biggest sales event of the year at Sullivan with 20% off Ford F-150, 0% for 72 months on most models, and record-breaking new car and truck sales last month. Our lot is full of great local trades. There's definitely never been a better time to buy. Bring your trade and trade up to a new Ford or Lincoln while the selection is best. Come see our family here or visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFordLincoln.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
Perkins Ace Hardware is the place.
For tools, electrical, plumbing supplies, and paint.
Perkins Ace Hardware is the place for
Bad boy mowers, lawn and garden supplies.
Perkins Ace Hardware is the place for
Appliances, large and small.
Perkins Ace Hardware is the place
For the helpful hardware folks.
Perkins Ace Hardware, Highway 51 North at Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven.
Join in supporting our local schools this season. Brookhaven Monument Company is proud of all of our area schools and wishes them all a great year. Be sure and attend the games and cheer for your school. For over 70 years, Brookhaven Monument has been part of the community and pleased to support local events. Brookhaven Monument thanks you for choosing them to provide a lasting memorial to remember your loved ones. Visit the Brookhaven Monument showroom on Highway 51 North or call 833-5701.
You don't have to go to Memphis for the best barbecue. Come to downtown Wesson for Dump's Open Pit Barbecue. Dump's Barbecue features barbecue plates and platters with pulled pork, ribs, pork tenderloin, hand-battered chicken strips, and fabulous desserts like Nana's Nanner Pudding and the Moon Pie a la mode. Dump's even caters. Dump's Barbecue at 1033 Church Street in Wesson is behind Capaya Bank. Open Monday through Saturday starting at 11 a.m. and serving dinner every day except Wednesdays. Give us a call at 601-643-6034.
Emotional and psychological problems have treatments, just like any other health issue. Still, you might not know how to find out what's right for you. We understand. That's why we created the KDMC Behavioral Wellness Center. We've seen how behavioral difficulties can affect someone's life. We can help you. Call KDMC Behavioral Wellness Center to make an appointment today. 601-835-9499. King's Daughters Medical Center, caring for our community like no one else can.
Hey, this is Will Thibodeau with Sullivan Ford Lincoln, Southwest Mississippi's Ford truck headquarters. The summer sales event is on at Sullivan Ford with $14,000 off Ford F-150. Yes, you heard that right, $14,000 off F-150. That's over 25% off a brand new four-wheel drive Ford. And don't miss out on the $199 a month Ford Fiesta. These deals are hotter than the Mississippi sun. Come see our family here. Visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFordLincoln.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
For loads and loads and loads of quality, it's Speed Queen from Perkins Ace Hardware Brookhaven. Speed Queen is built to do 25 years of laundry and carries the industry's best warranty. For loads and loads and loads of quality, it's Speed Queen from Perkins Ace Hardware, Highway 51 North and Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven. Open Monday through Saturday from 7 till 5.
Join in supporting our local schools this season. Brookhaven Monument Company is proud of all of our area schools and wishes them all a great year. Be sure and attend the games and cheer for your school. For over 70 years, Brookhaven Monument has been part of the community and pleased to support local events. Brookhaven Monument thanks you for choosing them to provide a lasting memorial to remember your loved ones. Visit the Brookhaven Monument showroom on Highway 51 North or call 833-5701.
You don't have to go to Memphis for the best barbecue. Come to downtown Wesson for Dump's Open Pit Barbecue. Dump's Barbecue features barbecue plates and platters with pulled pork, ribs, pork tenderloin, hand-battered chicken strips, and fabulous desserts like Nana's Nanner Pudding and the Moon Pie a la mode. Dump's even caters. Dump's Barbecue at 1033 Church Street in Wesson is behind Capaya Bank. Open Monday through Saturday starting at 11 a.m. and serving dinner every day except Wednesdays. Give us a call at 601-643-6034.
At KDMC Pediatric and Adolescent Clinic, we have two patients, your child and you, the parent. We communicate so you and your family get the reassurance you need. Your pediatricians and pediatric nurse practitioners know exactly how you feel because we feel the same way. After all, it's our community too. Call KDMC Pediatric and Adolescent Clinic to make an appointment today. 601-823-5204. King's Daughters Medical Center, caring for our community like no one else can.